I feel like everybody thinks the locked-in lifestyle means you can't have the life and the style. Everybody wants to carry the style of walking around being the businessman who don't got time for nobody, packed schedule, this and that, but nobody really thinks about the life part of it. Today I've worked 6 days, I'm going on 7. Wait a minute, I can't be doing no 6, 7 in 2026. Come on now, I didn't do that on purpose, swear. On everything. About to be my 7th day working in a row. And I haven't really felt it because I've been out living life. As you seen in the intro, my birthday was recently. I just turned 21. I've been going on hikes, I've been going out, I've been going outside at the middle of the night, going to rivers and doing random stuff, going out, drinking, partying, and still actually doing the work. I think that everyone wants to skip the scale in their entrepreneurial journey instead of build their way up to it. Drinking is not optimized for entrepreneurship. It's just not. It's not gonna work that way. But don't sacrifice the life and the style when you're still building. Start building something real so you eventually want to grow out of bad habits and into what you're currently doing. Because a lot of people sacrifice their 20s or they sacrifice their 30s and their time for all this entrepreneurship. And, you know, I hate the word sacrifice because it's true. We all have to sacrifice things to get to different places. But at the same time, was it fruitful? People want to skip to the end result, but you can't do that. You have to do the work first. Just like people talk about putting in the work before thinking and planning about this business stuff. It's the same thing with your mentality. You can't rush it. You can't rush being an operator. You can't rush being a solopreneur. You can't rush having your own employees. There's a lot of foundational work you have to do along the way. And most people want to skip that. And when they try to skip that, they end up making a lot of life regrets. I had a really good friend group in high school, but I low-key ditched a lot of them to pursue entrepreneurship. And what did I do? What did I say last video? I was in motion. I wasn't moving. I wasn't moving forward. I was sacrificing years. Now I'm glad I did, in a way, because I started to take a step back and see those people's true nature. But at the same time, I wasn't living life. And now that I actually have more stuff figured out, I'm catching up. I'm doing more partying, more drinking, more crashing out, doing stupid shit. But now's the time I really need to focus. But you know, you have to have the balance. And balance is a tricky word. I just said I work 7 days a week, but balance can be working 7 days a week, but also enjoying your life along the way. And a lot of people don't like that concept. They like the grind set mindset. See, I believe in the $0 mindset. The $0 mindset goes, would you do it for $0? Would you do it for free? Would you wake up every day and do it because you want to do it? Think about that. The only reason I'm partying, the only reason I'm getting to go on these hikes in the middle of the week, unemployed activities, because I'm doing it for $0. I woke up and I chose something hard, and it's still not paying me, but I'm doing it because I want to. People don't really be thinking about these big picture topics. They be thinking about the gratification. Everybody preaches. No instant gratification, no instant gratification. What are you doing, bro? You're over here on these Instagram reels looking at success. And then the first chance you get a little bread, you go and you buy a new car. You buy a new apartment. You buy a flex. You buy a watch. That's instant gratification. If you're doing it for these materialistic things and not the life with the style, you're doing it wrong. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time who got me started on my journey, Jordan Welch, he talks about this. He talks about the lifestyle creep. Talks about how people overinvest too soon into, materialistic things. He talks about certain things won't fill the void. Someone who's successful as I'm striving to be telling me, take it slow, work as hard as you can, but be in it for the right reasons. That's why he's my GOAT. He doesn't just sit here and preach lifestyle things. He makes lifestyle content. He posts cool places as he deserves to. He earned it. But he'll sit there and tell you to your face, if you don't have the mindset, it won't be worth anything. Go out and do things. I already said my shoes. I'm fucking up my shoes right now. But I'm keeping my eyes forward, not backwards. I said I was gonna record this video, so I'm going forward and I'm walking. I'm walking. Same thing, right? Not really. But go forward with things. I said I was gonna hike for a full year. I was waiting for the right conditions, the right weather. I didn't start till it was cold outside, and I have the best friends now I be going on hikes with, be going outside with. Keep me grounded in all my endeavors and entrepreneurial journeys that I'm taking, which is really just one now, because you got to narrow down your focus. But just do things. Don't wait for the right moment. Everyone says this. I waited forever to go on hikes. You know what else I waited to do? I said I wouldn't talk about entrepreneurship. I lied. I wanted to wait to do my detailing company. It was 5 months ago that I posted my Uber video. I did about 4 or 5 cars. Made some good progress. Really, I'm actually kind of good at this detailing shit. You know what I said? I said, it's about to get cold. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the weather conditions are more optimal. This is optimal. It's February 1st. Happy Black History Month, by the way, for all y'all. And I could have been started. I could have been making money, but I've been draining my savings because I was waiting for the right conditions. Soon I'm gonna be doing a series about giving up and how sometimes it's necessary. So stay tuned for that.